Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pushing Limits 8.
The hallowed ground, nowhere to run pre-show, kicking off. We've got how many matches? We've got 3 matches tonight. We've got Genesis Championship match. Erin Smith is out, the British Empire Champion is not here. Tom Savage will be defending his title against someone else that BW is bringing up. I have not a clue. For the first time ever, I'm sitting on the commentary desk with my brother Brett Sedgwick.
Let's go!
Let's go, indeed. We've also got Red Brocco on the pre-show. He's defending his Around the Clock Championship. Who against? Not a clue. It's not been challenged. We've not been announced just yet. We've also got Sheikh Maktoum. He's returning to UK Wrestling. He's returning to action. He's inside the steel cage against the Iron Monkey.
The Iron Monkey, indeed.
What do you think to that one?
I think that's going to be a rather interesting match.
Well, I know that's coming up in literally moments.
It is indeed.
But also tonight is quite a stacked night. We've got a lot coming up. We've got the World Heavyweight Championship. Yorkshireman defending against Smiley Riley from BEW. We've got Seb Mercer against Alex Gunn. We've got Nisa defending the Women's Championship against Amari Jade. What else do we have, Brett?
We also have Ruby Brocco versus Rain, part 3. They're both one apiece at the minute, and they will step inside the steel cage to find out who is the better woman tonight on hallowed ground.
We've also got the Sinister 6 Gauntlet match. That's Danny Misson, CJ Calhoun, Young Horace, Cliff Harrison, Chris Mason, and someone from BEW. Again, we don't know. They're quite mysterious, these BEW guys, aren't they?
They're indeed. Don't like to tell us who's coming down. They're just going to send any random person.
We've also got Chris Castle versus Evan Bishop, with Johan Hunt being special guest referee. The Empire is literally going to implode in front of our eyes. Obviously, it kind of sort of fizzled away after WrestleBration, after Chris Castle obviously vacated the World Television Championship. He sort of went out of action. Evan Bishop left, he went his own way. Johan Hunt went on to lose the World Heavyweight Championship. They've all gone separate ways. Now they're back. The Empire, it's implosion, hallowed ground, nowhere to run, dream ticket match. It's all kicking off tonight at hallowed ground.
It is indeed.
Am I missing anything, Brett?
Well, we also have the Tag Team Championship match. The new UKW Tag Team Champions, The Brand, take on the former champions, the Firing Squad.
Firing Squad, Tyler Tarantino, Dylan Chase. Tyler Tarantino is very impressive, I think. You know, when he gets in that ring, he likes to get it done. Lights, camera, action.
Indeed.
I think Tyler's very promising talent, and especially the Brand as well. I mean, JD King, Ryan Lowe. I've worked him a couple of times now. Do you stand with the Brand, Brett?
I stand with the Brand.
I don't. They beat me. I don't stand with them.
Tonight, I stand with the Brand. Tonight.
Alright, well, I mean, kicking off tonight's pre-show, we do have Sheikh Maktoum.
We do indeed.
Let's just quickly recap some of Sheikh Maktoum's history here in UKW. Sheikh Maktoum is a 13-time, that's not a 1-time, it's not 3-time, it's 13-time Around the Clock champion. That's not an easy task, is it? Especially like when he was winning so many titles, that Around the Clock championship was 24/7 rules. You can win that title whenever you want and whenever you choose. That will not, that's not going to better his chances in tonight's cage match. Tonight's cage match is for 1-4. First 4 wins, Sheikh Maktoum, Iron Monkey. Who do you think's walking out with the win?
Well, I would hope it is Sheikh Maktoum, considering he is in that cage tonight, defending UK Wrestling against BEW in not only the only match, but it's the first match where UKW takes on BEW. If UKW falls short, that betters everybody on BEW. They automatically gain more advantage.
Yeah, they're gaining the confidence. If one can do it, then so can the others.
Exactly.
But as well, Sheikh Maktoum is UKW born and bred. He's been here since his debut. He's been here since the beginning. Can Sheikh Maktoum, out of all people, represent UKW well?
We're about to find out.
I hope we are. But as well, what else has Sheikh Maktoum done? I'm trying to think. He's done more. He's quite a decorated superstar.
He's a former Genesis champion.
He is.
He's just coming back. This is his return after 6 months out of action.
6 months.
6 months. But before that 6 months, he won the Genesis Championship, but unfortunately had to vacate it due to that injury. But he is back tonight, starting again from the ground up, wanting to build his way back to that Genesis Championship.
And what way to start it?
Indeed.
Representing UK Wrestling.
Indeed.
This is the first time ever UKW is on pay-per-view in a cross-promotional event. It is UK Wrestling, it is British Empire Wrestling, North versus the South. And I mean, we can only hope UKW is going to walk out victorious. Indeed. Do you know much about this Iron Monkey?
I know his name's Iron Monkey, and his opponent tonight is Sheik Maktoum. That's pretty much all I know.
Fair enough. I do not know too much about Iron Monkey, but I'm guessing if the British Empire Wrestling think he's good enough to bring up, he's got to bring something into the ring.
I'm looking forward to seeing what the Iron Monkey can do.
Well, so am I, but I'm also looking forward to seeing Sheik Maktoum put him in his place. No, I'm gonna be unbiased. Maybe we'll see. Maybe not. Oh, what else is on the pre-show? Because we're not ready for the match just yet. We've also got Tom Savage defending the Genesis Championship. We've just been talking about Sheik Maktoum, obviously, being the former Genesis Champion, but right now, our current Genesis Champion, Tom Savage. Monday nights recently has been, you know, he's got a lot of things to say, but he's got kind of thing going with Anderson.
Yeah. We'll call him Anderson.
Obviously, Tom is still walking around with the gold. Tonight he's defending it against who? Again, we do not know. BEW is a mystery. It always has been. It always will be. Probably. I don't know. What do you think Tom's chances are? Obviously, tonight he walked into expecting a champion versus champion match, not expecting to put his title on the line. Now he's walking into a match where he doesn't know who his opponent is. He didn't realise he had a title match. Do you think that's going to better his opponent's chance, or?
Well, Tom was coming here today looking to step into that steel cage to take on BEW's champion, the very best in BEW. So Tom had to come knowing full well he was going to put up a fight. So I think whoever BEW sends, Tom is going to be ready for them.
But the thing is Tom's 100% enough to beat one of British Empire's best? Because they're not going to bring up just anyone. They don't have many people up tonight. They've got, what, 5, maybe 6? They're going to bring up only the best that they have. And obviously, if they're bringing up this guy instead of the champion, he must be better.
Might be indeed.
I mean, we're bound to find out. But as well, personally, the main event of the pre-show for me is Red Brocco. Everyone loves Brocco. Brocco! He's defending the Around the Clock Championship. I think this is his first defense since WrestleMania. Is it?
It will be, yes.
Red Brocco defended the Around the Clock Championship against the arrogant Alex Gunn in a British rounds match, shutting Alex Gunn up for good. Well, I say for good, he's still running his mouth, but Red Brocco, World Title WrestleMania, still Around the Clock Champion, and now he's stepping inside the steel cage for the first time, defending the title in just over 2 months now. Just over 2 months. And against, again, we do not know. The pushing limits 8. Pushing limits 8 is just a massive question mark. We don't know really what's going on. Maybe it's BW. Maybe it's like genuinely do not know.
Is it you?
Well, it's not me. I'm not allowed to wrestle until next weekend, so it's definitely not me. Is it you?
It's not me, no. 17 months, I was out with a back injury. I don't fancy a steel cage match.
Yeah, it's not the smartest thing, is it? But I mean, can we just take a moment to look at the steel cage? 20 foot by 20 foot, 15 foot high. That is solid steel. That is not a chain link. That is solid steel. That hurts, and it's high.
I've only ever been in one steel cage match, and Chris Castle powerbombed me in the side of the steel cage match quite a few times, and it was rather painful.
I think I've had 4 steel cage matches in my time. One time I jumped off the top of it. One time I got through off the top of it. Last year I was quite sensible actually. I didn't jump off it. And I'm very happy that I'm sat on the commentary desk tonight. And I'm very happy that we are calling the action rather than being part of the action. This is the one night a year that I'm more than happy to stand back and let other people take the centre stage. It's one of those things. It's a night not many people are going to walk out of injury free. A lot of people are going to be walking out either limping, holding their arm, holding the ribs, holding the neck, holding the head. I mean, we can only hope for the best for people's health and safety.
Anyways, the UKW Arena is filling up here.
Yeah, it is. It's quite.
We're live from the UKW Arena, Pushing Limits 8, and I think, Joe, it's about time we get on with our first match here.
Iron Monkey, here we go. We've got a free Gary here as well.
first match of Pushing Limits 8 is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, making his return to UK Wrestling, the one, the only, Sheik Mattoon!
The crowd are going wild, we have signs, we have phones going off. It's Sheik Mattoon making his UK wrestling return. And what better way to do it than kicking off Pushing Limits 8 inside the steel cage.
Sheik Mattoon out of action for 6 odd months. It's gotta feel good for Sheik Mattoon to finally be back home in UKW.
He's stepping back into his home. He's stepping back into the ring. And look at him. He's embracing the crowd around the ring. He's going to embrace Gary when he gets in. You've got to know, Sheik Mattoon is taking it all in. Listen to that reaction. And it's not even quarter past 5. And the crowd are already on their feet for Sheik Mattoon. Listen to that. But now we're bringing up one of BEW's representatives, and the crowd is so
And his opponent.
the crowd is so far behind Sheik Mattoon. Are they gonna agree this guy? Iron Monkey.
Representing British Empire Wrestling is the Iron Monkey.
Well, I wasn't quite sure what to expect.
He has a banana in his hand. The Iron Monkey has a weapon of choice with his banana. Is that even going to be legal?
It's steel cage, of course it will be. It's no disqualifications. I'm speechless.
Well, the Iron Monkey here, representing BEW, making his UKW debut. To take on Sheik Mattoon.
Obviously, we all know walking into this, the crowd is definitely going to be behind Sheik Mattoon. He's the favourite. But Iron Monkey is walking out here, he's not making it better for himself. He's shaking his behind to our audience. And here we go, the first match of the night. It is our first steel cage showcase. The door is being closed. It's being locked by official Neil Ayrton. And here we go.
Both men are in the ring. The door is closed.
And listen to that crowd chanting for the whole promotion. It's UK Dub through and through. What a reaction! Oh, here we go. The crowd heavily in Sheik Mattoon's favour. Sheik showing how it's done. What a reaction! He booed him before I even got up on the rope. Hey, one more time, and he's going for it. Oh, he's using his. Well, we asked if that banana was going to be legal. It looks like he's going to try and use it straight away. Oh, Sheik Mattoon. Sheik Mattoon has brought his own weapon of choice.
The Iron
It's
Monkey.
a standoff for Pushing Limits 8.
The Iron Monkey, Sheik Mattoon, to start off Pushing Limits 8 at a standoff.
Oh, it looks like they're having a bit of a truce. They're putting weapons of choice. Oh, Gary's in the middle. And this crowd. Oh, Iron Monkey's putting his weapon down, the banana. Sheik is putting his down. Gary, we're ringing that bell. The bell is rung. This match is official.
Opening contest here on Pushing Limits 8.
You know
Sheik
what?
Mattoon, the Iron Monkey.
We can respect that. He shook hands, fair play, fair enough. Iron Monkey is here, and he's representing BEW, but Sheik Mattoon is here. Oh! It looked like Sheik Mattoon liked that.
He just slapped Sheik Maktoum's behind and then shook his own at Sheik Maktoum.
Oh!
And Sheik Maktoum giving it back to the Iron Monkey here.
What am I watching? Alright, if I hooks. Oh, there we go. Caught an elbow tie up. He's turned the wrist. Sheik Maktoum has control into a wrist lock. Oh! 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 Now that was a little bit underhanded tactic.
It was indeed.
I mean, you can hear this crowd up there heavily behind Sheik Maktoum. Let's hope it's still like this all night. This is a really good environment. I don't know what's just happened.
The Iron Monkey put Sheik Maktoum in a headlock, and I believe Sheik Maktoum tickled the Iron Monkey to get out of the headlock.
Oh, he's trying to steal his nose.
And
Oh
Sheik
my
Maktoum
God.
now.
What is that out of nowhere?
But Iron Monkey kicks out.
Sheik only getting a 1 count right there.
One count indeed.
Crouch
What a
right, that was
body slam
free.
though.
That was out of nowhere. I did not see that coming. Oh no. Sheik Maktoum's got his gun.
The Iron Monkey
The Iron Monkey has
the banana.
the banana. I don't know how this is an equal. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Stunner! The Sheik Maktoum stunner. Iron Monkey is down.
Into
So,
the
yeah,
cover.
she went 1, 2, 3.
And that is it. Sheik Maktoum defeats the Iron
The
Monkey.
crowd are on their feet. It's the first match of Push the Limits 8, and the crowd are on their feet. What the hell is going on? Whoa, you know what? What a match. What a way to kick off Push the Limits 8. Sheik Maktoum walks in. Did exactly what he said he was going to do. He represented GKW, and he did it that well, bro.
Huge congratulations to Sheik Maktoum here, coming back after 6 long months, representing UKW, defending UKW against BEW, and successful tonight against the Iron Monkey.
I cannot believe the sight that we just did. The scoop slam into a gunshot to regions we cannot see, into a stunner. Sheik Maktoum came in with a game plan and they got executed step by step. There's a reason that man is a former 13-time round the clock champion and a former Genesis champion. He's done it for a reason. Sheik Maktoum, they will go down as a legend in UKW.
Obviously, like we said, 6 months out of action is Sheik Maktoum, but he did not miss a beat tonight. He brought his A game, he proved why he belongs in the middle of that ring in front of this audience, which absolutely loves Sheik Maktoum.
One way to come back, and you can see Trey's admiration right now, getting applause from the audience, the ones that he loves. What a moment for Sheik Maktoum.
What a moment for Sheik Maktoum indeed, and what a way to kick off tonight here at Pushing Limits 8.
I mean, what I cannot believe I'm speechless. Sheik Maktoum. Oh my God. Here he comes. Man of the hour, really. He really is. But we're going to go from one bad favorite straight to another. We're going to go from Sheik Maktoum straight to around the clock champion, Red Bronco. Here we go. We're about to find out exactly who Red Bronco is putting that around the clock championship against. Have you got any thoughts on who's going to step out here?
It could be absolutely anybody. We know not everybody on here in UKW is on the show tonight, but who knows? One of them might be. We don't know if BEW has sent anybody else down to try and take UKW's gold back up with them.
I mean, whatever happens, as long as Red Bronco walks out with him at the Clock Championship, I am happy. I'm a Red Bronco man through and through. I'm not ashamed to admit it. So as long as Red Bronco walks out still the champion, then I'm happy. And it sounds like Red Bronco is ready to come out and defend his around the Clock Championship. Here we go. announce Red Bronco as a legend. Red Bronco is a living legend, a walking legend, and he's still going to this day. He still listens on their boots, still steps in the ring, and he still delivers the meanest lip toss of them all. We're about to find out exactly who is ready to step inside the steel cage with Red Bronco. But whoever he's stepping into a hostile territory. This crowd is going insane for Red Bronco.
They are indeed. The crowd are alive. They are fired up. They are energized tonight at UKW's Pushing Limits 8.
Buckshot Buckley, what the hell? Oh my God. Here we go. Answered by Buckshot Buckley. What match this is going to be? That man, he's almost as big as the steel cage itself. He is indeed. Look at the size of him. What the hell? Here we go, Buckshot Buckley. And this is going to be a challenge and a half for Red Bronco. And this might be Red Bronco's toughest challenge yet for that Round the Clock Championship.
And you can see when Buckshot Buckley stood on the middle row, his head peers over the top of the steel cage.
Insanity. I mean, this is shaping up to be one hell of a show right here at Pushing Limits 8.
But the crowd is still behind Red Bronco.
Of course they are. It's Red Bronco. Of course they will be.
There
I mean,
indeed.
you could have the best of the best up in there. What the?
What is? Who is this?
What is that? I thought, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Is this from BDW? I mean, we've just seen the Iron Monkey. Maybe BDW favors the masked. Looks like it's reminding them of Star Wars.
Who is this guy?
This is strange and, I mean, insane really. What is going on? He's walked out, whoever this is, he's walked out here and he's silenced the crowd. He's silenced us. Everybody's speechless. He's squaring up to Buckshot Buckley. Is that the slightest idea? Squaring up to Red Bronco. Bronco does not look phased at all. Who is it? We're about to find out. He's taking the mask off. Oh! Tommy Dillon? What the hell?
It's Tommy Dillon.
I mean, that is a wild card. If you had to say something, he ripped his trousers off. What the hell? Tommy Dillon, he's inside the steel cage.
Well, it looks like not only Buckshot Buckley is facing Red Bronco for the Round the Clock Championship, but also Tommy Dillon is going to be facing Red Bronco as well.
Well, if it's looking that way, it must be that way. Triple threat action for the Round the Clock Championship. There we got Neil holding up the very prestigious Round the Clock Championship. Here we go.
Triple threat action underway here. Second match on Pushing Limits 8. Red Bronco, your current Around the Clock champion, defending against Buckshot Buckley and Tommy Dillon.
But Tommy Dillon, he's walked out here and he's already talking smack. Look at him. Oh, he tried to teach hardcore. Bronco's not letting that happen. Buckshot's not letting it happen either. And they're about to double team him. Here we go. Oh.
Yeah, indeed.
They're not letting Tommy Dillon get away with his very strange entrance. Double back elbow puts him on the floor. Double elbow drop. That's signature Red Bronco right there. 1, 2. Oh, Buckshot. 1. I mean now, Buckshot and Bronco are not letting each other win this lightly, are they? Oh, Tommy Dillon's got the door open. Tommy Dillon. Oh, now we got Buckshot. They're not letting Tommy Dillon escape, and obviously, for those of you that do not know how steel cage works, the way to win a steel cage match is simple: pinfall, submission, or escape the cage. Now, there's two ways to escape the cage. You can either climb it, or you can go out through the door. I mean, we've just seen Buckshot Buckley and Red Rocco. Oh, here we go. I mean, Red Rocco tried for that hip toss twice. I'm waiting to see this hip toss, but I do fear that I'm going to lose my voice because the hip toss is the biggest move I've ever seen in my life. And now, oh!
Tommy Dillon
went low.
just hit a double low blow, taking down both Buckshot Buckley and Red Rocco.
He's driving his own head into Red Rocco's skull, and now he's laying in the shots on Buckshot Buckley. This crowd trying anyone but Tommy, but I mean Tommy Dillon. Tommy Dillon is he's one of them that is established. He's been here a very long time, and he's showing it off right now. A pitch perfect suplex right there to Red Rocco. Thank God Rocco kicked out.
Picture perfect suplex, but it is not enough to take the Around the Clock Championship home with him.
No, of course it's not. I mean, we can sit here and we can be like, of course the suplex is not going to be enough to take the Around the Clock Championship with Red Rocco, but Red Rocco uses the hip toss as a finish move. But why shouldn't he? I mean, Red Rocco hits the best hip toss. Chokes him! Buckshot's got the pin. 1, 2.
But Red Rocco kicking him off, saving his title.
Red Rocco, we've sort of reached a sort of crescendo right now. Buckshot Buckley's in the centre of the ring. Oh, Rocco's going ahead, like he's trying to squeeze Buckshot's head, like basically off, like.
He is indeed. Obviously, Buckshot, the biggest man in the match, the biggest target, the biggest threat Red Rocco is faced for this Around the Clock Championship.
You say Buckshot's the biggest man in this match. He's the biggest man in UKW.
He is indeed.
And he's proving it right now. Red Rocco just went for a shoulder block. And Buckshot Buckley did not move an inch. Going again. Just stand still. Rocco's going for it. Buckshot's throwing. Rocco's bouncing back. Oh my God!
Buckshot Buckley hits Red Rocco with a huge ball.
30 slams are always massive, but that one you can see the power and the speed that Buckshot Buckley just launched Red Rocco to the mat with.
And obviously we said Buckshot Buckley isn't just the biggest man in the match, the biggest man in UKW. The height Buckshot Buckley throws you down to the mat will add extra damage.
Jokes on Red Rocco. What the hell is going on? Surely not. Oh, Tommy Dillon breaks it up. Not even a one count like that. Oh, standing elbow drop. Yeah, that was returning the favour from earlier where he hit that double one.
Indeed.
Oh God.
Tommy
What
Dillon.
is Tommy Dillon thinking? I mean, high risk, high reward, I guess.
Tommy Dillon off the top rope.
Here we
Buckshot
go.
Buckley inside, hitting that elbow drop.
Another elbow drop. 1, 2.
But Buckshot
Not
Buckley
enough.
kicking out at just a 2 from that top rope elbow drop.
I've fought Buckshot Buckley before. Buckshot Buckley is a big guy, and he's difficult to keep down. That difficult to keep down that I couldn't even beat him. So, I mean, fair play to Tommy Dillon. He's got a good strategy right here. He's hitting the elbow drops, he's keeping him down. But you've got to hit more than that. Like, you have a steel cage around you. Jump off it. That's the...
You were saying it's sensible not to earlier.
Of course. But anyway, Tommy Dillon scaling the steel cage. It's the first time the steel cage is being used. Oh, he just crushed Tommy Dillon. Hip toss! Broncos is it, but he's not going for the pin. Why is he not going for the pin? Oh my God, surely not. What are we about to see? There's no way. No. Is he about to hip toss? Tommy Dillon! From the steel cage! Onto Buckshot Buckley! What the hell? Insanity! This is insane! This crowd is insane! Chanting for Rocco! Leg drop! Boom! Get the pin! 1, 2! Wait! He's got a pin again! 2, 3! What match! What a match! I'm still on the clock champion! Red Rocco! What ending?
Here is your winner, go around on the clock. Red Rocco!
I'm actually speechless. Red Rocco just hit us, Tommy Dillon, from the steel cage onto the top of Buckshot Brooklyn. You gotta love Red Rocco. Showing respect now to Buckshot. Listen to this crowd.
Well, congratulations to Red Rocco. Successful event here at Pusher Limits 8, defeating both Buckshot Bugley and Tommy Dillon.
He was in Buckshot's night. And to be fair, whenever Buckshot's here, it's always his night. So it's nice for him to let someone else take the night. Now, we just said Sheik Maktoum was man of the hour. But Rocco just hit us off the steel cage. He said Rocco, what the hell? What the hell? He's Red Rocco man of the hour instead.
He might be, but Tommy Dillon, as Red Rocco was walking out, Tommy Dillon was staring him down. I don't think Tommy Dillon's done with Red Rocco yet.
Well, I mean, Tommy Dillon has obviously sided with CJ Calhoun recently.
Indeed.
Lawless.
Obviously, CG Calhoun is in that Gauntlet match for the World Television Championship later on tonight at Hallowed Ground. And the crowd now letting Tommy Dillon know exactly what they think of him.
Well, I mean, so I just had someone say two slips. Yeah, you know what? We'll explain two slips because we've got plenty of time. Especially when I say Tommy Dillon once came out, he slipped down the ramp once, so he went back up the ramp and he slipped down it twice. So he's Tommy two slips. Fair enough. I'm gonna shut up so he doesn't slap me or something. I mean. Well, with that match over, that is leaving us with only one more match. It is Genesis Championship time.
Genesis Championship.
Now we've already had 2 men of the hour. Are we going to add another one? Like, we've got to condense it down to, so we've only got one. But it's going to be difficult. We've got Red Rocco and Sheik Maktoum currently. But Genesis champion Tom Savage is up next. He's here, he's in the building, and he's ready to defend his Genesis Championship against a member of the British Empire Wrestling roster. Who, Brett?
We do not know, but we will find out in just a few short moments.
Here we go.
Indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the UK Wrestling Genesis Championship.
Here he comes, the face of Monday night.
Introducing first, here's your reigning and defending Genesis champion, Tom Savage.
Tom Savage is a very proud Genesis champion, willing to defend that title any chance he gets. Found out that obviously BW's champion wasn't showing up today, so he thought, you know what, he's going to put his title on the line against anybody from BW.
I mean, we're about to find out exactly who Tom Savage is ready to fight. Oh. Now he's staring down that steel cage. Now, if you remember correctly, the last time Tom Savage was in a steel cage, he won the Around the Clock Championship.
He did indeed.
Here we go. Tom Savage stepping inside that hallowed ground, that steel cage, but against who?
Big Tom, the crowd are chanting.
Mr. Monday Night, really, he is.
And his
Mr.
opponent
McKnight.
represents British Empire Wrestling.
Here we go.
Who's it gonna be?
I mean, who is it? Tom Savage just pacing back and forth.
Well, Tom Savage has a challenger.
Opponent and challenger, RJ Pringle.
Well, Tom Savage certainly has his work cut out for him tonight.
Against RJ Pringle. He even has the mustache. I've never heard of RJ Pringle. And once again,
RJ Pringle.
yeah.
Like Chris.
Yeah.
He looks like the guy as well. He's got the mustache.
Well, that's why I just said it's called the mustache.
I didn't know what you meant. I didn't know what he was called.
God. Well, RJ Pringle is here. He's in the UKW arena. He's in Batley.
And he is ready to take on Tom Savage for the biggest prize on Monday nights, that Genesis Ignite Championship.
And Tom Savage, he has had one hell of a run. He's ran through WrestleBration. He's ran through every major event, really, with that Genesis Championship around his waist.
Indeed. And obviously, at Showcase of Champions, Tom Savage beat me to retain the Genesis Championship.
This match is underway. Genesis Championship time. I mean, I don't know what to expect in this match. I think I've lost all my energy from the Brocco and Sheep team matches. I don't know what the crowd is chanting right now.
Hop in? I don't know. Well, respect being shown once again here on Pushing Limits 8.
I mean, so we like to talk about BW coming up and invading. I think the only person that has come up and invaded with bad intention is Smiley Riley. And we're going to see that later tonight.
are
He
indeed.
challenges the Yorkshireman for the World Heavyweight Championship in hallowed grounds main event.
Indeed. But right now is the Pushing Limits 8 main event.
It is
with
pushing them the same main
Tom
event.
Savage defending that Genesis Championship against RJ Pringle.
I mean, nice headlock right there. RJ Pringle is bringing it to Tom Savage, really. But Tom's fighting out of it. He's not letting Pringle, almost sending flying into the steel cage right there. Oh,
I think the crowd want to see Tom Savage throw RJ Pringle into the steel cage.
I mean, we're going for another one. We're going for another collar and elbow tie-up right here. Okay, well, the crowd want it. Is Tom Savage going to give it? Oh, he's in the waistlock. And now, Tom, where's he going from here? Genesis champion for a reason. Pringle's got out of it.
Reverses that waist lock, one end of his own, into a headlock.
Back into the headlock. And again, Tom Oh, almost. Again. This crowd are chanting for it one more time. Honestly, I don't understand it. I mean, yes, it's a steel cage match, but they shook hands at the start. Like, what's going on? To be fair though, Tom Savage is a regular on Monday Night Ignite. And Monday Night Ignite is filled with people that don't like shaking hands. They're not. Oh, he almost found himself facing the steel then.
He
But anyway,
did indeed.
Ignite is filled with people that don't like shaking hands. They don't like showing respect. They like going out there and they like getting the job done, which is, I mean, fair play. But when you have people like Anderson, obviously, someone that Tom's having a bit of an issue with in a minute, what is.
RJ Pringle currently has Tom Savage up on his shoulders and spinning him around.
Dear God. Well, what I was saying, when you look at these things and people that don't show respect, like Anderson, what has Tom Savage got who shows respect that Anderson doesn't?
The Genesis Championship.
Exactly. Nice and simple. So I think respect goes a long way, and respect is what you need, and especially in a sport like professional wrestling. You've got to show respect. So you always like to see a nice shake of the hand at the start of the match. But I mean, this match is kind of descended. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh!
RJ Pringle with a big standing splash.
RJ Pringle, he's got to be feeling that.
He hit the ropes, but also hit the steel cage as well.
I mean, we usually say it for when you're bouncing off the top rope, high risk, high reward. But right now, with that steel cage surrounding the ring, hitting the ropes is high risk, high reward.
Indeed.
But it landed in that frog splash, so.
But Tom Savage is back on his feet, delivering that clothesline.
Massive clothesline, taking Pringle straight off his feet.
Fired up here is Tom Savage.
And again, representing UK wrestling, here we go.
Tom Savage.
Pringle's back to his feet finally. He's got it. Vintage Tom Savage, we're going for that neck breaker. Oh, he plants it. Can we get the hook of the leg here? Or a pin even?
But not enough to keep RJ Pringle down just yet.
Crowd getting back behind Tom yet again. I understand him, sir. It's his UKW zone. I think right now what Tom needs to do, he needs to put it away. Like he's back into a headlock. Fair enough. He's trying to put all the pressure on the head.
Well, we know how effective that finishing maneuver of Tom Savage's is. It has captured him the Genesis Championship. It has had him retain the Genesis Championship.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it plenty of times, and it gets the job done.
Indeed, it does. But RJ Pringle with the roll up here. But something we need to discuss as well. What happens if RJ Pringle walks out tonight as the new Genesis Champion and takes that Genesis Championship back all the way up to BEW with him?
All the way up?
Yes.
You know where BEW is? It's in London.
All the way
in the
down.
south.
Takes it down.
Where? Oh my
And anyway,
God.
he might not get the opportunity because Tom Savage delivered that huge crossbody.
I mean, so Genesis champion for a reason is Tom Savage. The Genesis brand, it represents the UKW Academy. The UKW Academy is filled with very promising talents. Like, I mean, you've got Sam Cavelli coming up, Sean, our brother Sean Cedric is coming up. You even got Owen. Here we go. But you've got a lot of people like Ivy Rivers, Ruby Blacker. I mean, the list goes on and on.
A lot of promising talents on Monday Night Ignite.
But you can see where people have come from in the academy. I mean, you've got people like we've just seen Tommy Dillon. He's come up through the academy. Buckshot Buckley. He's come up through it. Sheik Maktoum, born and bred at UK Wrestling. But now Tom Savage, another born and bred. He's going up onto the second rope and he's about to jump off backwards. And here's the frog splash. It's game over. Game set and done. Here we go.
RJ Pringle rolling out the way. There was a nasty landing there for Tom
He just folded
Savage.
himself in half.
The crowd,
RJ Pringle trying to get the crowd behind him, but the crowd want absolutely none of it.
not fan favourites of RJ Pringle here.
I'm not surprised. They're coming up and trying to invade. And of course our crowd are going to be like, no, shut up.
But that doesn't stop RJ Pringle. He still wants to take that Genesis Championship home with him. Because he's got Tom Savage up here.
Oh my God.
Another body slam.
Where is RJ Pringle?
Into the coming out.
Leg. Here we go.
But just a 2 count. Tom Savage getting that shoulder up.
Crowd getting back behind Tom Savage, Genesis champion. Can Tom walk out of the hallowed ground of Pushing Limits, out of the steel cage, still holding that Genesis championship? Do you know what I'm surprised about though? Neither of these men have tried to escape the cage. Is that an ounce of respect or is it an ounce of like, where is that come from? Like, it's a steel cage match. You want to win? Escape. It's obviously not down to respect because Pringle has just picked up his walking stick and
He's asked the ref it's legal.
It's a steel cage match. What's going on? It's because it's
Well, I asked the same thing earlier.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, you did actually. I forgot.
with the banana. But RJ Pringle has the walking stick in his hand, waiting for Tom Savage to turn around. Tommy's in trouble here. Ducks the walking stick.
And he's got him up. He's got him up. Tom Savage. It hit him. Oh!
Off the shoulders. Then Tom Savage, successful defense here in the main event of Pushing Limits 8.
And that was no doubt about it. UKW is 2-0. 2-0. Oh, that's it. 2-2. It's 2-0.
Here is your winner, and still Genesis champion, Tom Savage.
I don't think there's anybody that's going to be able to take that Genesis Championship away from Tom Savage.
I mean, you've got to think about the people going through the academy right now. You're looking at people like Sean, looking at people like Cavelli, Ruby Bronco, Ivy Rivers. These people are all coming up and they're bursting onto the scene. You can only imagine that it's going to be a little bit more time before Tom Savage is seeing them straight across the ring from him.
But Tom has proved time and time again, he's a fighting, defending champion, and I'm sure Tom Savage will be looking forward to his next defense.
I mean, Tom is the face of Monday Night, he's the face of Ignite, he's the face of the Genesis brand, and he's also the face of the academy.
But congratulations to Tom Savage, victorious here, main event of Pushing Limits 8. Successful defense once again from Savage. Still your Genesis champion.
So, that's bringing us to one question. Who is man of the hour?
Who is man of the hour? We had Tom Savage just then with a successful defense in the main event of Pushing Limits 8. We had Red Rocco, a true fan favourite, also have a successful defense. And then we also had Sheikh Maktoum, where the crowd was on fire for Sheikh Maktoum, making his return after 6 months.
I mean, Brett, if you ask me, I'm biased. I'm saying Rocco's man of the hour. But let's ask you, who do you think is man of the hour?
I would have to give it to Red Rocco.
Sheikh Maktoum has runner-up. Tom Savage has the other runner-up.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That is
valid.
But anyways, that is all we have time for on Pushing Limits 8. Obviously, the steel cage will be up the whole way through. But coming up next is Hallowed Ground.
We're live on pay-per-view, StageMire Plus, YouTube membership level 2. Get yourselves the pay-per-view board. It's coming up next.